What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We're going to be checking out the openings and endings of World Trigger. If you guys are wondering where I'm at with the show, we're all done. We're all done over on Patreon. I uploaded my reaction to the final episode earlier this week. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I do not exaggerate by any stretch of the imagination when I say World Trigger has probably some of the best shonen fights I have ever seen in my life. Intellectually, strategically, militaristically, all that. World Trigger's got some of the best fights I've ever seen, man. Like, just there's the fact that I have never seen such a balanced, well thought out power system since Nen, and all of the fights, there's not a lick of anime friendship power up in there. There's no power ups whatsoever. Everything, every victory that is done by the group, the protagonist, has been done with sheer strategy, sheer outsmarting, and just amazing tenacity. And it's great to see. You could literally see the progress from. You could literally see how much the protagonist progresses throughout the entire story. It's beautiful to see. And yeah, enough yapping out of me. We're gonna be checking out the openings and endings. I already said that. Very retro sounding song here. Yeah. Very focused on these four characters right now. Her with the gun, yeah, Got the other characters, the A rankers, yeah. Very cool. Bit of a longer opening. Well, not really. It's only a minute and a half, but it felt longer. Okay, so let's check out the visuals here. I'm gonna lower the volume just a smidge. Obviously, main characters here are with Osamu, Kuga, Chika, and Jin. If you're wondering why Kuga and Jin's cubes are black compared to Osamu's and Chika's white, it's because they have this thing called the black trigger, which is like a it's like a special kind of weapon that a select few people have. Kuga has the black trigger, which is actually this little fella right here called Replica, and Jin has I forgot. I actually kind of forgot what the black trigger is. I think it's something with wind and like ranged attacks. And and also with Chika and Osamu's cubes, you would notice that their sizes are different. It's because Osamu, his Treon level, which that's what the cubes are. They're meant to resemble their Treon. That is the power system for World Trigger. Yeah, you can see that it's really small. It's because he sucks. It's because he's not good at all. His inherent talent and his inherent Treon pool is not good. And he has to grapple with that, not just with the beginning part of the arc, but the entirety of World Trigger. That's one of the reasons why I love him so much, is because he's able to, outsmart a bunch of these top-tier players, top-tier fighters, while having a very limited amount of Treon. You guys just got to watch it just to see. And Chika is the opposite case. She is probably the most Treon blessed out of everyone in this show, and she just has to, grapple with being able to fight in war and all that, obviously, because she's a little girl, so obviously she's not exactly equipped to be in battle. She kind of like trains herself towards that. It's also a really nice journey to see. Anyways, yeah, this was just kind of showcasing close up about their. And then we also got some other characters here. Got some A rankers. Got her, which I like. Also him. And what else? This is also another part of why I like World Trigger so much, is because the World Trigger and how it handles politics within the border agency is really well thought out. My favorite parts of World Trigger isn't just the fights, but also just the political talks too. Because when Osamu or like the protagonist, like when people like try to negotiate with these people right here, like you can actually see the strategy within the negotiations. Like the strategy doesn't just go with the fights; it goes with the the business deals, the negotiations, the politics behind this. It's actually really beautiful to see. I don't think I've seen such well done politics in anime like this, besides like Magi or whatever. All right, do we have anything else that is of interest here? Not really. Oh yeah, I was the opening reaction isn't necessarily wasn't really just me analyzing. It was more so me just reminiscing because I love this show so much. Anyways, we're gonna be checking out opening 2. Ashita no Hikari. By the way, there's no ending, it seems, for season 1 of World Trigger. There's only endings for season 2 and 3. That's why we're only going to the openings here. Anyways, opening 2. Let's go. I don't know how the 3 openings are split between the first season. First season has around 73 episodes, so I don't know if it's even. I don't know. Oh, he's singing. Oh, they're singing. Okay, interesting. That is not how she sounds. That's an interesting artistic choice. Also, Replica is still there. Suit up. Still a bit of slice of life. Still focusing on these 4 characters. Okay. Alright, so everyone got their weapons out. A little bit more action and choreography with this opening compared to the first. We got these people again. Interesting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we got more characters that I love. Bunch of guns. Still focusing on the 4 characters. Okay, so one thing that really stood out to me, and I think I know where this opening is taking place. I think the opening is taking place during this arc. Which, by the way, actually, I haven't really seen a whole bunch of focus on these operators. I know Usami is the operator for Tamakoma 2, but that's for a later arc. But I noticed that the World Trigger hasn't really focused on these. I actually forgot who these people are. Let me see. This right here, this is one of my favorite arcs of World Trigger. I mean, there's only like 4 arcs in World Trigger that's been in the anime so far. But this is probably my second favorite, the Autokratar invasion. Yeah, I love. And again, this arc also goes to show that, yeah, a bunch of top tier alien invaders came onto Earth to invade, right? But what I liked about this arc too is that everyone in the border agency contributed very significantly, not just the S ranks and the A ranks, but also the B ranks and even some C ranks too. They also held their own against like the minions and like held off their own against some of the top tier fighters, which is really cool to see. Do we have anything else here? Anything else here? Nope. We just got more people. Oh, also this guy right here, Murakami. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite characters in World Trigger. And also got this girl here with with her ranged attacks is also very cool. And I think yep. And also this guy is pretty cool. I wish we get to see him a little bit more, but most of the anime has only covered the B rank wars, so I'm sure when we go later on, he's gonna have much more of a focus. But I digress. Good opening. What do we have next? We have opening 3, Dream Trigger by Pile. Showing more of Tamako too. Nice. Who is this guy? Oh. Oh. This is the opening for the filler arc. Yeah, I never watched the filler arc. I skipped that. Sorry. I want to see Jin fight more. We saw him fight like earlier in the season, but after the B rank war started, we didn't really see him again. Yeah. So showed a little bit more of Tamakoma too. These lovely people right here, especially the little kid. I love the little kid, especially when he interacts with Hughes more. Yeah. Let's see if I can pinpoint anything else here. So I think this is the start of the B rank wars. Yeah, no, definitely the B rank wars has started already, and because like as you can see, I think let me go back here. Oh no, this is the wrong visual. This one with Kageura. That's how I knew the B rank wars has started already, because we just see this guy, which to be honest, we still really haven't seen him fight a whole bunch, unfortunately, which is a shame because I really like how he fights and I love his voice actor. Do we have anything else? We just have more of these girls who, again, I barely remember, unfortunately, and just showing off the Tamakoma and also the people in the filler arc. I never watched this. Never watched this, and honestly, I didn't really miss much. They referenced the filler arc like here and there after it was finished, but apart from that, it didn't really have that much significance with the B rank wars. I was more or less fine with it. So I mean, if you guys can let me know how good the filler is, maybe I'll consider watching it. But apart from that, I wasn't really lost at all after skipping it, so I don't really consider I didn't really consider it a necessity, to be honest. And we got more of Kuga training with Jin. I wish we got some more. Jin fights, especially with how good the animation was with season 2 and season 3. This is definitely an idol group, for sure. Tomorrow together, yep. Yep, that makes sense. It's fine. It sounds fine though. Yeah, I remember that. I wonder why they were retelling that scene when it happened. How many episodes ago? Like 50 episodes ago? Song is cool. I don't like the mixing. Maybe it's just the upload. Okay. I'll watch the ending. I need to go back and watch the openings for World Trigger. Pretty sure there was only one opening for World Trigger. I need to check. I need to double check. Have I done them before? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Nice voice. I see what song this is taking the perspective of. This song is good. I'm adding this to the playlist. I need name. That was lovely. That was way better than that was way better than the opening. Mixing wise, singing wise, just song structure wise, that was fantastic. I'm adding that to the playlist. All right, so let's check out the opening and ending of World Trigger Season 3. We're gonna be checking out Time Factor by Kami wa Saikoro o Furanai. Let's go. Yep, I remember all this. Great voice. Bunch of fight scenes. This is like a if you know you know type opening. It's calling back to a lot of things. Nice. So I think out of all the openings that we've seen so far, this is probably the most story focused one, because it's calling to a lot of plot points rather than just one or two. First off, this one right here with the old Tamakoma, and then you see here that some people. Wait, how do I do it again? There you go. Some people are getting taken out. It's because like they participated in another. They participated in protecting a neighbor world from invaders, and then that's why a lot of their posse is gone, because, you know, things happen in war. Do I need to say anything else? And also, what else do we got? You got Osamu with some other person here. Oh, yeah, and also... Yeah, you see that Tamakoma is slowly getting filled back, because it's Tamakoma 2, technically. It's not Tamakoma 1. There is something here that's interesting. Ninomiya with... that's Ninomiya. That's Ninomiya with his eyes covered. And that's Osamu looking at him from behind, because obviously Ninomiya is the like thing that Osamu's chasing for, because Ninomiya is one of the best shooters in the border agency. That's the goal he's trying to aim for with the B rank wars. Yeah. And we got backstory of Kuga and Chika here with her friend and brother going missing. And Jin again. You got Hughes here, one of my favorite characters of World Trigger. Hughes is one of the invaders that got captured, and then he eventually became one. He eventually joined the team, right? And then here, that's where Hughes got his swordsmanship from Visa. And then him getting trapped by two escudos there. That's kind of funny symbolism. And then Osamu's inadequacy being shown once again. Yeah. That's what they keep focusing on. Chika's backstory. Yeah. That's one thing, right? That's one thing I really like about Season 3 compared to Season 1 and Season 2. They actually focus a little bit more on the side characters, especially Chika. Definitely, Chika is probably one of the most fleshed out characters in World Trigger. I'll be honest, World Trigger isn't like necessarily the most deep when it comes to like character exploration and character psychology. The most they've done is with Osamu and Chika, if you ask me. I mean, if you're looking in, if you're coming into the show expecting there to be like ReZero or Madoka Magica level character depth, that's not happening. You're here for the smartness. You're here for the fights. That's what it is. Also, let me see what else we got here. So we got you got like other fights being referenced with Kuga fighting Murakami underwater, Chika with the gun, shooting out the lead bullets. There's also some other slice of life stuff that wasn't really included in the. Oh yeah, him with replica again. Yeah, another flashback. That one, we did not see that in the anime. This is just part of the opening. I wonder if this was also actually included in the manga or the source material, but they just cut it out for, just to speed things along. I will say one thing I like about World Trigger is the pacing from season 2 to season 3. Season 1, the pacing was probably the biggest issue apart from the animation. I would say the animation, the pacing issue is pretty significant with season 1, which probably turned a lot of people off, which I understand why they're remaking it. Maybe we'll also give that a gander. And Kuga at the end with the new Tamakoma branch. Yeah, very cool, very nice. Let's go on to the ending. This is Ungai Doukei by FantasticYouth. This, I think, song-wise, this is probably my favorite of all of World Trigger, I'll be honest. Just song-wise, if we're not going off of visuals or anything. Because I have actually reacted to the song of this before. So we got Kuga in his Black Trigger replica form. Him fallen. I notice part of his left foot is going past the border, which is pretty nice. That's kind of immersive. All right. Falling again. Is this meant to signify his descent onto Earth from the neighboring world? Yeah, it's getting brighter and brighter. Him still falling. Cool. Hey, okay, now we got full screen. Nice. Oh, this song. Okay, very interesting character to focus on for season 3 of all seasons. I mean, I think the most exploration of Kuga's character would probably be in season 1, if I'm being honest here. I mean, there wasn't much with his specific character in season 3. More like I would have expected maybe Chika or Osamu get the focus for the ending, but they chose Kuga. But maybe I need to watch parts of season 3 again. I just don't remember Kuga being explored that much in season 3. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I think the visually wise, I mean, he's just falling through the sky. The sky's getting brighter as he falls through the atmosphere onto the earth, and then him smiling at the end. I think that's meant to signify his acceptance of Earth, of living in Earth, and growing accustomed to Earthlings and human civilization on Earth. I think that's. I think the symbolism there is pretty straightforward, if I'm being honest here. And let me check one visual though, just to see if my. Let me see here. Let me see. Nope, he still wears his black trigger throughout. So yeah, okay. I mean, again, we haven't seen his we did not see his black trigger be used at all in season 2 or season 3 because of reasons. I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I've already said enough spoilers as it is, so I don't even think it matters at this point. I feel like if you're watching my reaction to this, you probably have watched the show yourself, but that's neither here nor there. Really good show. pretty fun openings and endings. Most of them has just been like story callbacks, right? And rather than like talking about rather than representing the current events, because like most of the show has been the B rank wars. So how much can you visually do with B rank wars, honestly, without there being too many spoilers? So that's why maybe season 2 and season 3 is kind of calling back more to season 1 stuff to, I don't know, help fill up space. I'm not sure, but I really enjoy the show. If you haven't watched it and you made it this far, I mean, shout outs to you. Thank you for the support. But also, yeah, this is definitely fight wise one of my favorite shonen animes of all time. Yeah, highly recommend everyone to watch it. We got to start the World Trigger Agenda 2026. We got to make it happen. And if this video does well, if this video does very well on YouTube and you guys are very adamant on it, maybe we could start this on the anime channel, on the YouTube channel. Let me know. If the power is in your hands, the ball is in your court. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.